Well, Brian, finally, we had got to the 10 o'clock hour. It had slowed down considerably. But we had Damian Priest doing an in ring promo with Seth Franklin Rollins coming out. And I have to admit to you that I did not watch this because they talked and sang and got sang to and etc. for 12 minutes until Gunther started walking out. And then I started watching. But did I miss anything in that 12 minutes? Because it looked like a lot of long WWE style dramatic renditions.
And that's kind of what it was. And to Rollins' credit, he survives that stuff better than most, mainly because he can at any point just close his eyes and fans will start singing. I mean, it's a wonderful way to get around a promo if you like forget a word or something. Just close your eyes and let them sing. Priest is just not doing it for me at all on the mic. He doesn't feel like a world champion. Every time he talks, I just see it less and less.
You think he needs some kind of confidence to kick it in?
Just something needs to be done differently, and I don't know exactly what. And you throw Gunther in this now. I mean, Gunther better win that fucking title. This is not like... I think Drew should win. Gunther, I mean, that's a world champion. And, Rollins is coming off an injury, and the injury looked bad. I mean, or at least the after effects that we saw looked bad. Unless you're going to try to use this to keep everything on Priest and make him, again, I don't know. I think they got to find something else to do with Priest. He's the world champion. I'm saying you got to find something else to do with Priest. You got to find something else to do with Priest right now. I'm saying it. It's ridiculous. He's the world champion.
What about working in a soup kitchen? Would that be suitable in your eyes?
No, I think he's better than soup, but...
Oh, God, what about nuts?
What kind of nuts? What kind of nuts?
Well, pistachios.
Yeah, I could do without pistachio. A good walnut, though?
A good walnut, then. Let me ask you this. You know what you got? You know what you've got when you got nuts on the wall?
What's that?
Walnuts. You know what you got when you got nuts on your chest?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts. You know what you got when you got nuts on your chin?
What's that?
A dick in your mouth. But nevertheless.
Actua!
Hakapetui.
Why doesn't the estate of the Iron Sheik step up right now and say, wait a minute, girl?
Hey, it could be known as the Great Spitting Wars. I spit on you. I spit on you.
One spit over America, one spit over a dick. Whose side do you take?
Dick spitting and flag spitting. All right, nevertheless. So apparently, I will sum up what happened with Priest and Seth in 12 minutes. Their match at Money in the Bank, if Priest loses, he has to leave the Judgment Day. And Priest made the comment that the Judgment Day needs me more than I need them. Ooh. And then Gunther came out. And Gunther basically said, I understand a lot is on the line. Good luck to you both. I cannot wait. Now I sound like a Super Mario.
No, this is pretty good. You're doing a pretty good Gunther, I have to say. You were until you decided to become Mario.
Well, yeah. I can't wait to see the match. May the better man win.
Now it's Bela Lugosi.
Now I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But no mistake. It's SummerSlam. Now I sound like Zero Mostel. The better of you will be lesser to me. And he left. Yeah, so, Gunther better win this thing at SummerSlam. I don't care who else is...
And you know what? I said they got to do something else with Priest. I'm sorry to say for him that losing the belt may be part of it, but the bigger thing is what they hit on there. We're at the point he has to be away from Judgment Day probably to really be something more.